Hi everybody, this message is for Gemini. I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights. This is your mini reading, okay? I know it's been a while, but we're back at it. It's okay. We still gonna have some fun. All right. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right. I love you. Let's get into it. This is just a mini simple reading. We're gonna just jump in it and just get it over with, right? So let's have some fun. Let's go. All right, Gemini. This is one hell of a season for you guys too. Right? Like, I've been doing this all day long, and let me tell you something. Everybody energy is similar, but I feel like everybody is going after this in different ways. But for you, Gemini, I feel like you are dealing with some things this season. I mean, your growth is going to be unmatched, okay? I already pre-shuffled, so I don't need to do too much. So let's go. All right, Gemini. This is for Gemini man and the Gemini woman. This is for Gemini sun, moon, rising, or Venus in Gemini. Thank you guys for all your love and support. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gemini, it's time to buckle down. Wow. Ooh. Wow, dynamic duo. The Two of Wands and the Two of and the Two of Pentacles. Why the hell? They busting fireworks. You know what? I can't stand this place. They always doing something weird. Like, if it's Mother's Day, they gonna do fireworks. July, they do fireworks. Christmas, hell. Like, I'm so sick of the fireworks. I feel like I'm in Pennsylvania. Anyway, so you guys got a lot of earth energy, Gemini. So that means to me, it feel like structure. I feel discipline. I feel you buckling down and getting serious about what you want to go after. All right. This is a time for you, though, to honor your commitments. OK, because now you have come into your own way and you have been there and done that. I feel like you are going after what you want. Like beast mode, okay? Like, this is not compared to what you have done before. Although your past will definitely play a significant role in this, okay? Because you're going to be thinking about the past and your past mistakes. And you're going to be trying to figure out where you went wrong. And you're going to also be thinking about how can you make it right? What can you do now to make sure that this season is nothing like your last season? So that is the brilliant part about all of this, okay? But you have now come into your way. You have new partnerships on the horizon. You have met some great new people. And now it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to fully put everything that you have acquired, all those skills that you have learned, is now the time to make use of them, okay? You may feel like there's a lot going on. You might feel a bit stressed out, a bit uneasy, all right? But that is because this is a decision that needs to be made. There is a strong need to make a decision, and you're going to have to make it quick because a moment like this doesn't happen always. So you have to find the time to buckle down, to get serious about your commitments to people and to yourself. All right. What is it that you want? What is it that you want? Now that you know that, I need you to write it down. I need you to manifest this thing. All right. The more you stress about it, you cannot manifest. The more you obsess about it, you cannot manifest. The best way to manifest anything is to simply just fall back. Okay, let it go. Focus your energy on something else for a moment. And then while you're focusing on something else, you're putting all that positive energy out there. So now what's going to happen is that one thing that you were obsessed with and that you were chasing and going crazy over is naturally starting to come into fold, right? Now you're starting to attract these things because you're working at it, but you're working at it in a much more positive light. Okay, you're not being pessimistic, you're not being negative, you're not being angry, you're not being obsessive, you're not doing any of those things, right? You're just simply focusing on the positive. No more what ifs. What if this don't work out? Don't stop doing that to yourself, Gemini. Stop always having a tendency to focus on the worst, okay? You are always thinking of the worst situation, the worst possible solution, the worst person. Like, stop doing that to yourself. You can have the best love, the best home, everything. But if you are constantly in doubt and you are constantly thinking of the worst, you can block your own blessing, okay? Then I'm telling you now, the best way to achieve anything and to manifest anything that you want is to simply let it go, okay? All right, so honor those commitments to yourself. If you say that you're going to do the right thing this time around, then do it. If you say that you're going to work out 4 times a week, then do it. If you say that you're going to be faithful this time, then do it. Whatever it is that you feel in your heart that you may have lacked off at, this is a season when you get to make some significant changes. And the changes are going to happen anyway, whether you want it to or not. Whether it's good or bad, the changes are definitely going to happen. The thing here is how we deal with these changes that are about to happen. This season, towards the end of the month, is your season, right? So this season, this is going to motivate you to be your best self. And you can't do that being arrogant, cocky, dismissive, mean, okay, or being pessimistic or doubting everything or speaking the worst into everything. We have to begin to speak positivity into existence, okay? To speak life into yourself, to speak life into your person, to speak life into your business, all right? Speak life over the things that you love. Speak life into that, okay? Be a lover of life, all right? So let's get some overall advice. Let's see why this energy came up in the first place, all right? But I feel like it's going to take a lot of dedication, all right? And not just, it's, because I feel like finances is the problem for you. Like, I feel like finances is definitely on your mind. Like, it's been a trigger for you lately. Because I feel like, you know how you are. You constantly like to be out there, getting your money, grinding, doing what you got to do, having the best of everything. And if you have been in a time loop and been feeling trapped, of course you're going to be confused. Of course you may feel like, hey, I want it and I want it now. But patience, my love, can be very good for you at this time. Okay, but you do need to make a decision, especially if this is about what you want financially. If you are dealing with someone who is financially able to guide you, take their advice, be with them, treat them kind. You will see some changes, my love. I promise you, you will. All right, let's get some overall advice and let's see why Spirit gave you this energy in the first place. If money is the reason why you feel like you can't move forward, then you may have to take another route until you can get to that point. You get what I'm saying? Like, so in other words, like if you want to start a business, but you realize you don't have the resources, you may have to take out of time to figure out what those resources are that you need, right? Or you may have to go back to school to acquire some new skills in order to be able to do what you want to do. The point is, I feel like the reason why you're so indecisive is because you don't really know where you want to go. You don't know what you want to do. You don't know what you want to decide on. You don't know if you want to go back into that field or not. You don't know if you want to go back to this person or not. You don't know if you want to get into this new relationship or be committed to this new relationship or not. So there's a lot of what ifs here, okay? And I feel like a lot of you could really be kind of holding on to this person because they hold the key, and not just the financial key, but like they are the person that can really legit help you get back on your feet in a sense, okay? So let's see what Spirit has for you. Opportunity, of course there's an opportunity here. Like I said, I feel like there's plenty of options here. For those of you that have been on more than one interview lately or have had more than one opportunity to get money, I can see why there's been some confusion because, of course, every option sounds like gold, right? This is definitely one of those situations where you have to follow your heart. And this is definitely one of them situations where you have to allow your spirit to guide you. This is definitely a time of spiritual growth. And I want to encourage you to continue to be loyal, continue to be dedicated, continue to work at it. Okay, again, honor those commitments. And you will not lose if you honor those commitments, okay? You have grown, you have outgrown most people this season, but these new partnerships that you have come in contact with, you need to consider a more playful approach. Again, don't be so pessimistic and so negative. This is a time where you want to kind of be more open-minded. Sorry, I got tongue twisted. Be more open-minded, more friendly, more lovable. I mean, you're naturally a bubbly person anyway, but I feel like sometimes we have to be a bit more playful and a less I guess, I don't want to say nagging, or being a bitch or being an asshole about everything. I don't want to say that, but it is what it is, okay? Don't be so caught up in yourself that you don't see somebody else. This opportunity is here if you want it, but you have to make up your mind like today, okay? Love you. Wish you well, and I hope you make the right choice. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Love you.